Dear Robert De Niro, I want to talk to you for just a moment about your attitude. Maybe at one time people might have listened to what you have said or you have to say, but that was before you needed to be in a mental institution. It's really sad how you've gone crazy and are just mentally ill now. Who in their right mind, I mean literally in their right mind, would say the president needs to be impeached because of something? No sane person would say that. It's nobody cares what you have to say, Robert De Niro. Nobody cares. You're living in a dream world where all that's going through your head is movies, and you're living your life with someone writing it for you. This is how you're going to live today. And for some reason you expect America to just believe and listen to your vile spew that comes out of your mouth. Dear Robert De Niro, nobody cares what you have to say, okay? They don't. You're worthless. You get paid to lie to people, okay? You get paid to lie for a living. What makes you think that we want to hear anything that you have to say? It's weird, and it baffles me on you people. I mean, I don't know who you think you are, but you're nobody to me. What have you done for me? Name one thing, Robert De Niro, that you've done for me. I've watched some of your movies, and they were okay. Nothing great. You want to talk gangster? Dude, you wouldn't even know what a gangster was. You've never worked a day in your life. Maybe you are part of a mob. Maybe you're going to be the one to try and put a hit on our beloved President Donald Trump. Maybe you and Johnny Depp have a thing going on. Could be. But dear Robert De Niro, seriously, nobody cares what you have to say. You're pretty much, since, you probably broke out of the mental hospital, I'm not sure why they're still letting you walk around, because it's clear you need some kind of medication. You're not well, and, I would say Godspeed to you, but, you're not supposed to do that to the devil. So, you want to talk gangster stuff, dude? Dear Robert De Niro, the way you're acting like a mad mob person, being a bully, saying F the president, it just makes you look like a coward. Well, I can't say it makes you look like one. You are one. So, dear Robert De Niro, please, go back to the hospital and take your medication. Stop coming into the public, because, you're just making yourself look really bad. And, it's people like you that made me quit going to the movies over 10 years ago. So thank you for that. I've saved a ton of money that you don't deserve. It's people like me that has got people like you rich. So, you know, the gravy train stops here. Well, it did 10 years ago. Um, so yeah, you're just not a good person, and it's sad that you really need to get back on your medication. So, dear Robert De Niro, please get back on your medication, and you know, maybe people will start watching your movies again. I mean, I won't, because you don't deserve my money. Um, you haven't done anything for me like, let's say, my president has. You know, so, you know, shh, Robert De Niro, shh, psst. Nobody wants to hear from you, so please just go back to the hospital and get some rest, and, you know, because it's going to be another long 4 years for you, so, you know, you better get some rest and maybe come out in about 6 years from now, and 6 years? No, about 5 years from now, and we'll see how you're doing then. But otherwise, you know, get back on the medication. You need it. Have a good night. Oh dear Robert De Niro.